On the ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, ready.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. It's a sensational He was brought down by Deontay Gaints. I'll give you a look at his numbers on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now. Hut.
Back to throw is Mark. He fires a for the goal. And he's inside the 20.
22 yards.
And up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Emmanuel Wilson on the left. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Key to
It's a
great
1st and
defensive
2.
line play
Brings up
is the
2nd and 12
moves. How
at the
fast
Giants'
can you
34-yard
get
line.
into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react.
Love's pass. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
I'll face 3rd down.
Test here to see just how easy is this team to run. They look like they were able to get through their opening script that they have worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Here's Wilson.
Started here early on this drive. They're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. And they don't want to lose yards on 1st down. That's exactly the case here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready.
From the gun. It's right.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
Turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Gunnar Olszewski is deep for the Giants. And he didn't get the check. He was open.
The Giants take over the first in the end zone at their own 20-yard line.
Brian Dable there, the head coach of the Giants, is heading back out.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in range. Gets the feet down in time.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Here we go. Set.
First down.
Black 40.
A gain of 16 yards.
Set.
First down, Packers. The tackle by J.J Dickinson. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, it's Wilson.
Ready.
In the 16-yard line.
Set.
It's Love.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready?
On the ground. Here's Wilson. And he'll take this forward for it's second down.
That could be bad enough to start. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Hut.
On the run, it's Wilson. And he's going to have his first down. As he's able to take it to the 30-yard line.
Striker. 3-3.
First down.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he can hang on through the
Love's pass intended for Luke Musgrave.
to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Ready. Ready.
I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest. He's able to secure the catch from contact.
And runs a seen the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of
Let's
7.
go. Check. Hut.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Good work on the ground. He's got
Wilson. 5-yard gain
to the
on the play.
line for a first down.
That's good.
Ready. Ready.
First down.
On play action, run. He's going to look for the home run ball. It's second down.
Coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Set.
Here for Wilson. And that one shut down pretty quickly.
Ready.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Wilson brings up 3rd down and 11.
Ready.
On third down, here's Brooks.
Number 30 on the carry. Loss of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and 4.
So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 4th down.
Daniel Whelan in
Here's Daniel
formation
Whelan
for the
now.
Packers.
He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And that
The
one
Giants
plays
take
as
over
well as
1st
he
and 10.
is. All the way into the end zone.
Ready. Set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have
Set.
it 1st
Ready.
and 10.
60 red. Set.
They'll run with Wilson into the secondary. 45.
Come on. Set. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground.
It's easy to sit here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They're inefficient. Just
Brings up 2nd
wear
and
down
8.
this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon their ability to keep the score up. So we're going to continue to run this often. We're going to have to look to their defense.
15 yards on the play. And the Packers
Here we
first
set.
down.
Off the play fake. Here's one. And it was incomplete. But a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there earlier. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Cut. Cut.
And the coaches running for a good gain of 2.
He's heading over at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the
62
pickup.
blast.
It's
Here
2nd
we go.
and
Set.
8.
Cut. Hut,
And
hut.
it's third down.
Hut.
Here's the throw.
Jordan Love sacked. Daniel Wheeler in formation for the Packers.
Sack of the year. And that one had too
The
much
Giants take over first
into
and
the
10
end zone for a
at their own
touchdown.
20.
Set. Ready?
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Packers first down.
Set. Set.
It'll stay on the ground.
Emmanuel Wilson has got it.
And
No
set.
gain on the play. Brings up second
Come on,
and
set.
10 at the 41-yard line. Jerrod Love sacked. Losses 7 yards. It's third down.
Here's Love.
Intended for J.J McCarthy.
Rushes late for the 40 yard, especially when they know the offense has to be
Wheeler
on
in
control. This is a great
formation
example
for the
here, Mike.
Packers.
They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must.
Come on, 38.
Good play action with Love.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
There to start the
And
second
the
half.
Packers
Ready?
first
Go.
down. First and 10
First
at
and
the
10.
38-yard line.
To his right. Going just too far. In front. It's incomplete. Big Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air is Love.
Intended for Jalen Reed. The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Here we go. Here we go.
Maybe third down.
Hut.
On the run to the right. Deep. To the end zone. Romeo Dobbs that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
5, 6. Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Escaping the pressure. It's going to be incomplete.
On the double. Go. Down. Set.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
Encouraged by Andrew Phillips.
Set. Set. Hut.
This one to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. Defense wins this time.
Giants take over first and 10.
The Giants are on the 20-yard line. Singletary back on the field. They lead by a field goal.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set.
Off the rifle. He'll want to throw. He's going to tuck it in down.
Jordan Love scrambles from the pocket.
Nice job here. They just understand it. You just don't want to go any further. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly
This one is intercepted.
Watch out now. 62. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
It's a gain of 23
Here we go.
yards.
Cut. Cut.
And a Packer first down.
They bring him down inside the 25 yards. Set to go
16
now
more
on
yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Packers
Come on.
first
Set.
down.
Trying to right side this time.
Emmanuel Wilson holds the
Good defense.
and it's Alexander on the stop. It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line. Emmanuel Wilson. A gain of a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and 10.
10. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Love.
Brandon McManus on the field goal.
in this case,
40-yard
falls
attempt.
incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Double. 38. Here we go. Set. 50. Quick.
Now, faking the give.
Right. 97. Let's go now. 45.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Good coverage. Gets his hand in there and knocks it away.
10 cycles.
Try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
To throw. And
Intended for Jacob Reed. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
2 incompletions to start the drive. And that leads to 3rd down and 10. Exiting the shotgun right. This one down the field. Incomplete.
Wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field. You'll find yourself right back inside.
That is complete.
Go. 17. Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
This secondary, they just continue to embarrass me. This entire game, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball down. You just can't stand up and make it play. These guys can be incomplete. First time in the game, there's so much for a game like this. It just feels like right
38. Get right.
First down, looks low. Headed left, finding Jerrod. Again, working deep downfield. He's trying to connect with him.
Go, stand.
Into a second down.
Let's ready.
To throw is right. Flush to his right. He goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of
27.
First down's good for the Packers. First down from the gun. It's right. This will be
The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Here's Love to throw. Incomplete. Love's pass in there to Ready? A big gain. Instead, it sets up Olsen for Debo.
Ready. Put. Packers 50. Packers 50.
Willis to throw. Escaping to his left. Incomplete. So it's a win. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jerrod.
Aaron
They
Jones
take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13. The first down run goes backwards. To the air with McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Vikings
First down carry by Jones. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first. The one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. In motion left, that's Thielen. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Open here, Adam Thielen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
a gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings first down.
An inside give to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
Now McCarthy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
And the Vikings first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, McCarthy going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accused the officials of kind of playing to the home team. But not in this case. They just tried to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
11 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Now it's Mason. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He's going to get it running right. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The tackle made by Tyron Hopper. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he will score it. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll find some room to get this out to about the 14. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
He's going to try and do this himself. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
McCarthy going to sneak it. And he will have the Vikings first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down. 2 yards on the play.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Powers through. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 down. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings first down.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
It's Ren Cooper on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 28-yard line.
The give is to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Give to Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Well, maybe that's the spark that they needed here, Charles. Trailing, but a big block. We'll see if that swings the momentum a bit.
You mentioned the word spark.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time that a little bit of a special teams breakdown, that field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Pass complete to Miller, right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Clay Walker.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their 48-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the gun. And he's got this to Jefferson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
J.J McCarthy.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Well, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs. really making a push for the end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2nd and 9 now. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. 3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
Now Jones. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Packers.
Back to throw. McCarthy. That's to the left side where he's got Miller. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have the Vikings first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings
Throwing again, McCarthy.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he'll go down. Right down the 20-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And his kick here is good. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive under.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a good to Jones.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCarthy. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Here's Ryan Wright now.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And when it's said and done, it's a 50. The Vikings now to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And it's third.
From the gun on third down, McCarthy. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Willing to throw now on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. There'll be a loss of 7 in the second. It brings up second.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So here's a third and 14.
And it's third down.
To the air with McCarthy. Catch is made by Hopkinson, the tight end. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And he was looking for the check-up bounce. So we got a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. This defense needing a stop in a hurry. They'll start with a run by Mason. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
They'll play action. Here's McCarthy. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
That's another Vikings first down. A pickup of 4.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete. Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
Back to throw. McCarthy. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5. McCarthy going to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They run it with Mason. And they will Hasn't been the best performance by this defense. They've been picked apart all game long, so they'll hope to at least finish strong in the fourth quarter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
He's going to use his legs here. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing is McCarthy. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. This defense, their backs big time against the wall. A big deficit in the fourth quarter and hoping for a stop. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are in. Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. The drive begins with Mason. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And they'll go again with Mason.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Third down, here's Mason.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they'll have a quick...
There you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys just 2 wins over their last 6 games. Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys ready to get things started here.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action. Love to throw.
That's complete to Wicks.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Gain of 6. And the Packers first down.
Down.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming in.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Striker.
2nd and 6. At their 40.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
He'll try and do this himself.
Well, this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
He's across midfield.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, If I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for a ball?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to
Throwing,
second and 10.
Love. He's got the hookup with Dobbs. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Going back to Love. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They go with Jacobs. And they're going to stop him off. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
62 blaster. Here we go, Matt. Ready.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And to the left, here's Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
39 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10, down at the 31.
Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
It's third down.
He gets that one complete to Wicks. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 18.
That's good for a Packers. First down.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
First down.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And the Lions pressure to Stroud. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30
Love now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Love. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. That one hit right at the 9, but he couldn't get it to check up. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Ready.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Cut, cut. Ready.
On 2nd and inches. Love. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. Jet kick. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Here, cut.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he stopped immediately there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Looking to throw. Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers first down.
10 black.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Now inside the 25. And down to the 16-yard line. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Counter play with Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Packers first down.
Back to throw. Love. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Love. They go play action now. And this one too low.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Yeah, now they've got one chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In a addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll try and do this himself. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Lions. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers 1st down.
Off the play fake, Love. Now, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19. And the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Love. They'll try it. And he's going to have to eat this one. Down he goes. Marcus Davenport. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Love to throw for it on 4th. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to hit. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Willis. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Willis looking to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st
Now
down.
they'll shift things around.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
To throw, here's Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw left side, complete. That's Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
more yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
Willis looking to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Tucker Craig. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Willis. Oh, the ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. This offense on 3rd down today, they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. Here it's 3rd and 3. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
J.J. Reed there defensively.
An audible here to get a new look. Willis, 4th down, has to have it. And able to get this
this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. And the Packers
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now he winds up incomplete. These two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they pull off the season sweep. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Kirby Joseph.
And they will finally get him. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's taken in by Kraft.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big
Johnson. He's hoping his guys will put forth a winning effort despite being out of the playoff race with just 3 wins on the year.
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Shot, 17. Down.
First carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 10 carries, 51 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Here's Love. That's taken in by Golden.
And he'll have it past midfield almost at a 40 before being taken down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action this time with Love.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, set,
Bears, 34
Jacobs going to try the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
brought down by Shaq Barrett. It's a gain of a yard.
Trying to run forward, Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's good for a Packers. First down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Down to the 22-yard line. The Packers at 500 at 6-6. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner in this league without a victory, it's time to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Packers, first down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow,
16-yard
22.
line.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The tackle made.
2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now
Let's go.
2nd
Ready?
and 6.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
First down.
Ready, ready.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
First down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Jackson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's got it across midfield and into their territory.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play fake. Here's Love. Trying to pick it up himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
Let's go next.
They run it with Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Jonathan Owens.
Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Owens on the tackle.
Throwing. Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
First down.
Here we go. Ready?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. A throw left side, it's held in by Golden. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Ready?
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line.
Going on the ground with Jacobs.
A hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 30.
He's He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Wilson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run with Wilson. And he's not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Ready.
No gain on the play.
Shot.
Brings up
17.
third and goal.
Set.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get... For the second quarter in Green Bay, it's the Packers in possession of the football, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Love from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Love. He'll try and do this himself. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. This is Wilson. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 4th and 7.
That's good for a Packers.
Here we go.
First down.
To throw now. Here's Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. On play action. Love to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready, set.
Now back to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
17.
First down. First and 10.
Working out of the gun. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Love. They go play action now. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now they'll hand it off to Wilson. And now we're running here down to the 6-yard line.
He was brought down by
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And it's incomplete. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
Down, ready.
On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. at the 40.
Love looking to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. Off the play fake, Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
13 more yards. That's another
Ready.
Packers first down.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. From the 21, and here's the 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Packers.
Let's go.
First down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Completes it again to Dobbs. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
50 series.
That's good.
That's ready.
Love. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Set. 52 boom. Hut.
They'll start the drive with Wilson. And he's going to be down on the 5-yard line.
He's brought down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Right.
A
97.
gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
It's Love now back near his goal line. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Packers first down.
Love now. This is intercepted. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra? Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On the double.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
3.
At the 28-yard
Here we go.
line.
Hut.
Back to throw. Love. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And that will be incomplete.
Force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre. Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing again on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
First down. First and 10
Let's go.
at the 48-yard line.
45. White. Set. Hunt.
A give. This is Wilson. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Bears' 47-yard
Come on.
line.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
Off play action. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Love. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Chop. 17. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. And he's brought down. Can't do it. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
There. Set.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Run! And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Can't cycle.
Packers, first down.
Here we go. Set. Hunt.
First and 10 at the 40.
On 1st, they'll go back to Wilson. Looking for a so after the loss of the able to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and yards short of the 1st. On now is the Packers for the 2nd time. And now it's their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The offense staying up there. 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Ready. Hunt.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw. Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Ready. Set. Hunt.
Off the play fake. Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football from 20-yard line. First down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for a Packers.
Looking to throw. Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll be taken down the night before he works it past the 50. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
They'll
line.
run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Taken down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards
Chop.
on the
17.
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Love. That's dropped underneath for Wilson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it. and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Back to
and
throw.
7.
Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
Now it's Wilson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
And 10 yards.
Looking to throw. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll move him back. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Brooks. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, they go with Brooks. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And this he goes down right there. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
And 2.
That's Ryan right here with Brooks. And this will be a Packer first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
A 7-yard gain. Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Operating from the gun. Have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39.
That's another Bears first.
Now a give to Brooks running right. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Here we go.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dio Odengbo showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. But pressure gets to him again. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
70.
Willis gotta have this one. He'll try to do it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he knocks the ball.
On the
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
From the 23, here's the second down and 6.
Second down 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10.
A run out of the gun with Brooks.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
He was brought a 7-yard pickup.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
At the 37-yard line.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. And
Coming up here looking for 3 yards. Himself.
That was going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Here we go.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be in.
Charles, we retreat
And 7 on the year.